You know what I like about Danganronpa? Danganronpa? I think that's how they pronounce it. What I like about this game is that if I'm gonna put it on my OBS and I'm gonna open up the game, it's gonna play the sound every time. I don't have to go into the settings on my OBS, change something from one thing to another, all because it opened up a new instance of a game. Lobotomy Corporation does that to me. And, I want to say Frostpunk does that to me as well. But Danganronpa, no, whenever this game came out, perfectly good, perfectly fine. Anywho, it's been a while, guys. We played this 20 days ago. I played this 20 days ago. Do I remember shit? I remember some things. I remember getting gifts, figuring out what the Monokuma coin is about. Bear coin. But I don't remember the hotkeys or anything. I think I complained about like one of the keys being super freaking weird. What was the weird key that I was like complaining about that didn't make? Oh, Yeah, the fucking handbook and the transcript being on the fucking F1 and F2 keys. Now I remember that. Who the hell puts the map there, man? Maps, devs, developers. I'm pushing the M key right now. M for map. Why is it never that? Why don't you open it with that? I could hotkey it better. Actually, I want to open up the transcript. Anywho, I want to bring something up, and I want to test it out as well. After I bring it up. The 2.0 model is finished. I want to use it on tonight's stream, because I want to test it to see if, like, I want to see what it looks like in a live environment, right? Because I've been testing it off on my own, right? Where I can. But I haven't had a chance to test it like in a casual conversation, or in this case, a stream, right? So why don't we do that? We're not talking about an outfit update, right? We're talking about, what do we call it? We're talking about a, essentially a re-rigging, right? So what you see right now, this is what you got with, the 1.0 model. We're just gonna call it that. I guess you could technically call it the 1.5 model, because it did go through some updates here and there. But this is what you got, right? Left and right movement, left movement, right movement, up movement, down movement, stuff like that, right? That's what you got. We also are gonna lose our items, but we can put those back on later at some point. So that's what we have here now. You're not gonna see me change this, by the way, but you are gonna see, yeah, like you possessed by demon eyes. I'm possessed. Pizzazz. Alright, let's take a look at this. Let me actually make... I can switch to it, it's fine. So, say bye to the 1.0 model for a little bit. Or I guess for this stream. 2.0 model is gonna move a little tiny bit. Bloop. Hi. Now hold on. It's not fully connected yet. We gotta connect to VBridger first. Connect to the iPhone. It looks good. Connect to VTube Studio. And there you go. Now the settings are all different now. Now look at this comparison really quick, okay? Looking right. Looking left. Looking up. Looking down. We have improved. We're also gonna zoom in a little bit. Look! Also, I look hella smug now. That was something that changed with, well, how much the rigging improved, really. I've got the smug. And also much more sensitive eyes. Hella sensitive eyes. But also VBridger. VBridger is, like, shockingly good. I do see some problems on my end that I gotta fix, but... Smug at base form, you're getting powerful. Yeah, it also got this, like, eye thing going on, right? Anyway, we're gonna test this out, right? We gotta see how this works. Also, I guess I should also mention... Man, the button situation is on a different page. There are a couple of new buttons that I do have, actually. Also, hi, Zarek. How do I even show these off? Alright, here, real quick. Take a look at my face. I can cheek puff. I can cheek puff now. Yeah, it's a pouty face. I also have a couple of other stuff here. Obviously, we can throw the cow away. Poof cow. But here's the funny part, right? Here's the more funny part about all this. You know how with the cow switch, I kind of just drop to the floor a little bit, right? This is what happens with Louise when I remove her. Yeet! She gets yeeted. She just gets yeeted off to the fucking universe. I love it. Also, I have wings. Obviously, we knew about the wings, but the wings thing is a lot more smooth now. Welcome back, Louis. And also, this is just something I wanted to request for a while. You see those little bracelets right there that are on Luis's hands? Well, wrists. I can remove them now. They're gone. But they're back now. That's another button I have. And here's another thing that I can do with VTube Studio and VBridger as a thing. I can lean in. I can lean in. I can also lean back, but leaning back's a little bit harder to do because I have a chair that's pretty... I don't have the chair that wants to lean back because I don't want it to lean back. It would be so funny if Luis got yeeted into a Geddon Miku way. You're gonna have to show me a gif of that. What else do I have that I can show? 1 button, 2 buttons, 3 buttons, 4, 5, 6, 7 buttons. Oh, I have hard eyes. That's a new one. I've got hard eyes now. Also, I guess the blush has also been improved. It looks better on Luis, but doesn't look much better than me. Also, I think I see a bug. I see a bug! Oh, we didn't test that! Ooh, look at that! A bug right there with the blush! There you go. Now we found a bug. I gotta write that down. No, hold on. Let me actually write that down. Because I've told Faye, hey, I'm gonna test out the rig today and see how it performs. Blushing. I'm just gonna put the note there as blushing. I'll come back to that at some other point. Alright, let's see what we can do today on the Danganronpa and see how this goes, yeah? Alright, Danganronpa! What the fuck do I remember? Basically nothing. I don't remember anything. Let's just go outside though. Start with that. Bum, bum, ba, bum. So I think last time we talked to Sayaka and we were kind of just dragging her around with us? Look at Discord, I sent the gift. Okay, let me see. Oh, that, yeah. I don't even know how you're supposed to pronounce that. Something like that. So what are we doing? We're in free time right now. We'll start chapter 1 and you say we're not even halfway,
You
dude.
bastard!
What are you doing here, Makoto? We gotta hurry up and find a way out of here. Should I hang out with Leon for a while? Oh? Oh, we get to spend time with people? Wait, hold on. Map. Where's the map? That's not the map. Where is everybody right now? Basically, they're in the same spots as last time. In the hallway, we got Leon, we got Sayaka, we've got the crazy lady who wants to fight everybody. It's get down, anything else is pure gibberish. I call it get down. Get on. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I haven't messed around. Toka? Let's check the other floor. Is there anyone else? Nope, nobody there. Anybody up here? We got the Tom girl, who's the master at sports. We got the, I forgot her name. We have, what, it was a Kiyotaka in the bathroom? In the main hall? Why are those two together? Well, alright. Them and them. Him. You know what I was gonna do? I'm gonna go to the main hall. How do we teleport, though? There you go! Where is he? Where is this man freaking hiding in this freaking hallway? Wait, where is he? Hi! Chihiro! I wonder how that teddy bear actually operates. Could it be a robot with an AI installed in it? No, we don't have the technology yet. Maybe it's some kind of bear-shaped cyborg from the future? Should I hang out with Chihiro? Nope. Where? Oh, where is this man hiding? That is not where you're not supposed to be there. Is that where you're supposed to be? Oh, he's inside the main hall. That's a classroom. That's not a main hall. What's up, Bondo? Kind of not the person I was gonna look for. I want to talk to this evil man who everybody hates. I sure as hell hate him. There you are, Bayuka. Don't address me as if we're friends. And I may not make myself clear. I don't like you. Should I talk to Byakuya for a while? Yes.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times do I have to tell you? You're annoying. Feel free to crawl off and die. I refuse to get discouraged and spent most of my time. We'll spend some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give him a present? Do I have anything I can give him? Do I? No. Not that. Not that. Definitely not that. Arguably, maybe. No. No, no, no. Give him a middle finger. A water flute? He's not a bong person. A school crest? No. What if I give him a silent receiver? Also, man, this list needs a lot of, It takes a while to go through this entire list, doesn't it? I don't think this will be working, but... I found that for some unknown reason doesn't let you hear the person on the other side and doesn't let them hear you. Argue? I'm gonna... Sure.
I see.
I don't blame you for trying to buy other people's affections. Well, that was bad.
Not possible.
But if you're going to do that, at least give them something a little better than whatever this is. Uh-oh, I don't think he was too happy with that. I have a question for you. Huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I totally don't get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So in other words,
you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talents or abilities, could get into this school. This guy is a bastard. The first event for characters are free, so he didn't like, but you got the event anyway. Oh, cool. Also, hi, Bomb. We're trying out the 2.0 model. We're kind of just, like, testing how it works, you know? If you spot something that you think is wrong, point it out to me so that I can take a look at it. But I'm smug now. But next time you would need an item he liked. Good thing I'm getting more coins, right? Yeah, I can see the eyes are different. Yeah, I'm smug. I'm more smug than normal. I mean, I could try to make the eyes bigger. Come to think of it, didn't I already mess with that setting? Hold on a sec. Yeah, I already messed with that setting. It's already at 0.75, what it normally would be. Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Do you have to keep on stacking the insults? Boring? Generic? Did you really have to list all that off?
Naturally.
Naturally, but it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all, but even I... You seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
In other words...
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. He's really taking this to the extreme. You who have nothing, I who have everything. We are leaving proof that all men are not created equal. You know who this reminds me of now that Bomb is here and it reminded me of the game? It reminds me of Yuan Shao. The eyes look more shiny and alive. Everything about me feels more alive, doesn't it? Like, I have much more, like compare it with just how Luis looked, right? Hold on, where's the mouth button? There's the mouth button. See? I can talk through Luis as well, obviously, right? But it feels much more natural. Everything is so much more, like... It has more expression. Alive. Yeah, basically alive, right? Cow. Moo. Moo. I like it. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. Oh my god, this guy really is Yuan Shao. Shovel. This guy is Yuan Shao. Straight up. If Yuan Shao lived in the 21st century, this is him. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear the tale of my glory. You see? Do you see? Do you see? It's Yuan Shao in the fucking flesh. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Oh my fucking god. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. This report card was updated. You all just unlocked the skill Cool and Composed. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. I'm sorry, what? I earned a skill? I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass and went back to my room. This guy. I love it. There's still a lot of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. So we actually have something now in the report card about Byakuya. Skills, Cool and Composed. He is basically Zoe, but with more ammo and to be full of himself. Oh my god. Zoe. Motherfucking Zoe. It's true though. It really is. It basically is Zoe. Oh, everything's changed again, so now everyone's in a different spot. We got Sayaka and Crazy Lady here. We got Nerd here. I mean, I could keep talking to him, but I think I should encourage myself to talk to every single person. Probably the ones who are more harder to talk to. But before we do that, where's the Monokuma shop? I think it's over here somewhere? Sayaka. Sayaka, your favorite one. There's the store. Because I think on the last stream, that was 20 days ago, by the way, we managed to pick up all the coins that we could technically find. So we should play with this for a bit. Bless you, Zoe. Wait, do you guys actually see me looking down at her now? You kind of do actually see me looking down at her now. Man, the tracking is substantially better. I only have 11 coins? Man, I thought I had more than that. It's a camera. Project Melody just went live on Fansly. I'm gonna watch that in the background, and you guys won't ever know that I'm watching it because, I mean, I just said it, but you never know. However, if I ever like look at a different side of the screen, you're gonna see that I am watching it at some point. When do I start caring about the repeat percent? Probably around 25%. Ah, look, we already got a fucking repeat item. Don't use my own ammo against me. She likes 16 kitten hair clip, 17 everlasting bracelet, 18 love status ring, 46 rose in vitro, and 47 cherry blossom bouquet. Do not search anything, by the way. I am not gonna search anything. That'd be insanity. There's so many items, I don't even want to go through all that list. Before that isn't worth to spend more. Yeah, so I'm right then. Basically at... I didn't even see what I got there. Basically at 25%, that's when I should start bumping it up. The fuck is that? Was that a pair of hands on a bust? On breasts? That was not what I expected to see as a gift. A hand bra. Who the fuck would want a hand bra? We are getting repeat items, like, every so often, but come on, it's 17%. Cool. The R button, right. Should probably get going. Yeah. Now let's take a look at what we got, though. Potato chips! A staple snack food made by frying thin potato slices in oil. Beware its dangerously high calorie count. Well, I know who likes that. That's not even up for debate on who would like that one. This one, come on. Sonic Noodles, we know who likes that one too. The ultimate fan fiction writer. Same with the curry. A ration, though? A set of canned and vacuum-sealed foodstuff. The taste isn't bad, and certain snacks that enjoy hide-and-go-seek are just about crazy. Huh. I guess technically the ultimate fan fiction would like this. Most of it are new items. And I think AOI likes this one. I don't know if it's her favorite, but she probably likes. There's some items that are universal. Oh, great! We have to deal with universal items that fuck from... The last time I had to deal with universal items was a goddamn dating simulator. A hand bra. A bra designed to slip over your hands. Its slogan? Raise your hands, raise your spirits. I have no fucking idea who would want this. I have no fucking idea. If I was to guess who would like this, maybe this guy. No, maybe. Yeah, I have no fucking idea. I have no idea. That one, that's a gift that I can't even make the best guess, even with my limited knowledge. A camera invented to take pictures of electrical fields surrounding objects. Sadly, there's no film in it. Some of these gifts, they really are like... You just don't know. A dandelion toy, you can blow the fluff away and the attached string will pull it back. You can do it over and over and over. Wait, didn't you say something about a dandelion up there? No, but I was close. A sword that can't even cut through iron or flesh or anything really. In other words, totally useless. Muramasa, ray gun, Zerker armor, silent receiver, which, by the way, did we use them? Yeah, but we don't have them anymore. Prince Shoto... What? I can't pronounce that. A spherical representation of Earth about the size of a softball. Some believe it to be an op art, since it depicts around Earth, despite being many centuries old. Who the hell would like that? Someone who likes... not history, geography. And that's it? Yep, that's it. I'm gonna get used to that R button at some point. At some point, I'll get used to the R button. I want to hang out with, that, other lady. Not her. This one. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. I guess I should press the doorbell. Ding dong. Did you need something from me? Should I talk to Kyoko for a while? Yes. Kyoko's one of my favorites too. I'm trying to see if there's a point to trying to befriend everyone. Also, my cat's just on the floor right now. I suppose a change of pace is necessary sometimes.
That's fine.
Fine then. Why don't we take a little break? Spend some time with Kyoko doing nothing in particular. We grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kyoko a present? I will try. It's good to know better the characters. At this point, I'm gonna have to figure out everything about the characters because I don't know, right? I don't know what they want. Do I even have anything that she would like? No, that's a different one. I kind of want to give her the hand bra. Kyoko loves the hope ring. Really? I do have an extra one actually. I also passed it. I'll give her the rose in vitro because I don't know who else likes the rose in vitro besides Sayaka. There you go. Take that. A small rose stored inside a test tube. It's good for both hellos and farewells. In the language of flowers, a red rose means passionate love. We're giving you passionate love.
What?
How did you know I was interested in this? Chat. You're an enigma, Makoto Naegi. Seeing Kyoko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Being trapped in a place like this. It wouldn't be. Of course I'm scared. Being trapped in this insane school.
Correct.
Ah, that's good. That's good?
So...
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear.
Whew.
Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
Wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide? Huh?
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open?
Listen.
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. I think hers is more like anxiety. Huh? What do you mean?
So...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
Correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned and...
Goodbye.
With that, she was gone. Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. I got an achievement. I don't know what achievement I got. Cleared the 10 SP threshold? That doesn't sound like what I got. What is this 10 SP threshold about? Kyoko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Huh? Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go, huh? What do you mean? My job here is done, leave without saying anything else. She's so badass. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. So it should be nighttime now? Yeah. We'll see what SP can do later. Alright.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
He really does say this every time, doesn't he?
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
They really wanted to take advantage of this clip as much as, or this sound bite as much as they could. The third day here has already come to an end. When will when are we gonna get out of here? I don't know, man. I don't trust this game. I don't trust the odds that everyone is gonna get out safely. There's probably something associated with it. I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling, and before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. Dude, I could never sleep in this situation. That's the neat part, you don't. I have no choices. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course! That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. That's kind of specific. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.000002 seconds later, fucking Monokuma, man. Hey, what's with that paper towel on the floor? Was that always there?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Now, I wonder if they're gonna let us, traverse the halls during nighttime. Because so far we've been kind of following the agreement of don't leave your room after nighttime, basically. But I wonder if anyone's actually listening to that. Like, how would anyone confirm or deny that? Basically, it's trust.
Get ready to greet another
Beautiful
beautiful day.
I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, somebody knocked on my door? The sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Hold on a second, though. What's this about? Maybe I should tidy up a bit. Okay, but saying it doesn't help.
Hey!
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Morning, Kiyotaka. Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption, without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Sup? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? Not sure I understand. I understand. Keep up, Makoto.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized, every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. I guess I better head to the dining hall. Makoto, you really like to listen. What is this thing doing here? Why is he listening to that? He doesn't have to listen to that, does he? Alright, dining hall it is. Hi, just another fan. How you doing? I really wonder what the... Wow, everyone actually did... Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Oh, no, she's in here. Never mind. So, Kiyotaka, this was your idea, man.
Listen to me!
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So, then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen!
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. The first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure. What about your parents? I've been trying to make a fan game. I hope you're using, I hope you're starting off with RPG Maker. Because that's a good start for making fan games.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me, too.
But more
Well,
important,
anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall. Yeah, we found nothing.
seriously?
Seriously, nothing at all? Hi, Zoe. I mean like a Danganronpa? Danganronpa. Hi, Zoe. How can I help you? I see that, nothing's changed as soon as Zoe blocks the camera, but you get to see me lean forward because that's what happens now. Anything. It could be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die. Wow, Celeste.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here. Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl
What?
wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues.
What the heck?
One thing I could tell you is that who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. You know who also is messed up as well? The Saw movies. That's the one I'm thinking of. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... Huh, what's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, you think maybe the person responsible for this could be a certain murderous friend? Or murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some ideas who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but...
Got it!
Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? Is that supposed to be like Jack the Ripper or something, like from Metal Gear Solid? Is the Danganronpa universe and Metal Gear Solid, one and the same? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. Basically Metal Gear Solid. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend, though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Dude, even just one person. If you ever discovered, or if anyone ever reported on that, one person would be enough to send the people spiraling into a bit of a frenzy. Because they literally said he leaves the word bloodlust on his victim, with his victim's own blood. Now that's fucked up. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, He's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is the ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought. Pretty good thought,
Hey,
but...
hold on.
If they're the killer, is that like a killer of a problem for us? God damn it, no.
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Cuzzy's help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Help? Yeah, help? No.
I mean,
We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. This is what I was concerned about, because what if Monokuma already had planned that or something? Zoe, are you having fun grooming yourself right now?
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police? Not even I put my faith in the police. What are you doing here?
You guys?
You guys, seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that just shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking
So,
dead.
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Also, I'm free. I can move again.
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe? Wow.
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he would just go away. He really turned his back.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun and a couple days have gone by and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. Wait, I think yes! Ding ding ding! I figured it out!
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here, right people? Right place? So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you? If you want to know, I'll tell ya, it's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? The fuck are you talking about?
hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about?
hello.
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you go watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all.
At least it's honest.
Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. This guy's a douche. How is he the best character? He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would you? You motherfucker. Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Piece of shit.
Hey!
Stop fucking
You see how
around.
passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'll be going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of ya. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Or a fucking coward. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. Not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then the AV Club. I don't even know where the AV Club is, though. Bam, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. There it is. Mondo is Mondo. If you change the O to a U, he becomes Mundo. AV Room. He is the classic troublesome guy with anger issues, but I bet he's got a lovable heart underneath. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs, and each one of them has a label with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned.
hold on a second.
I'd better go tell everyone. Okay, bye. She just ran off. I didn't follow after, I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Yeah, apparently you do see something, but I don't know what the heck you're pointing out to, but I'm gonna look at this more. It's the cardboard box the DVDs were in. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. Sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. Sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... Huh? I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family. How in the
You
fuck?
getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Hmm?
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
Oh no! Oh. Okay. I've now realized what's happened. They informed the parents, or anyone who was close to, well, the party. But if it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. Yeah, that's what I fucking figured. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it's totally different, and the music shift. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. I had a fucking feeling. This time I could even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? This looks like a war zone or something. As if in a reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for your answer, for the answer after graduation. Well, there's your motivation then. This is literally Saw, but now there's even bigger stakes than just your life. But what is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think of anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance of the Avery room. They stared at me. Faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. Monokuma filled Makoto with motivation. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a bad level of motivation. If, like, everyone's morale was already low and no one felt like killing each other, this is gonna change things, depending if we're allowed to see the videos or not. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the?
What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey.
Yeah, no way it's real. Real. Haha, no way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. She's smart, but yeah, that's basically it. And despair. Despair. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they're work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... Yeah, that's what it... Yep.
What is this?
Nani?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then.
Okay then. Maybe we should start by just talking. Maybe if you all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. Yeah, she's probably taking this the worst. What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! And she snapped. She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
Huh?
Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. No, you don't. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you
Speaking
are
of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. What do you even have to take care of? Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. But people... What was in your video, Kyoko?
Well,
Why should I tell you? I don't think anyone's gonna tell me anything.
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family.
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? She's grounded, at least.
what should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How could something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that, is it because they really are the murderous fiend? Sakura has the most chat of all. I mean, look at those muscles, man. What was in your video, Hifumi?
So it would
Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, Why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how it works. Yeah, no, that's not how that works. Oops. What was in your video, Taka? I saw... Sorry, it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. Damn, no one's gonna talk about it because they can't really put them into words. Hey, Makoto, those videos are kinda hoax, right? Right? I mean, that'd be some pretty impressive Photoshop. What if it's AI generated? I want to think so, but...
What the heck?
What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. This guy is in such... I mean... You know what's the worst part about Yasuhiro in this case? If anyone's gonna snap, it is not gonna be... among all the people who would snap first, Mondo's not gonna snap, Neon's not gonna snap, Hifumi's not gonna snap. Sayaka would probably be the first one to snap, but let's face it, she told us that she fears being forgotten, right? And whatever she saw in her video, that's basically her being forgotten. Kyoko, never. Ai, never. Toko, probably, maybe, but she already's unhinged, so she would probably snap in no time. Sakuya, we just literally confirmed she's not gonna snap. Celeste, she doesn't care. Junko, I don't know how to pronounce her name again. She won't snap. And Chihiro is already like a little pineapple who probably will snap. Among all the people here, this guy's gonna snap the worst. Why? Because he's gonna realize that him trying to gaslight himself into believing that everything is a lie is gonna backfire so horrendously that if he doesn't have any support line, he is more liable to kill someone. Which is insane, right? I thought it would be Sayaka that would kill someone first, because I didn't trust her. After seeing her break like that, though, I'm more convinced that Yasuhiro, it would be someone who would kill someone first. And that's just off that little tiny bit, dude. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Does the map tell me? Can I cheat with the map? Oh no, I can't. Okay. Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. Maybe she might snap too. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real... Personally speaking, I think it was real.
But more
Hey
important...
Makoto, aren't you like the super curious what's in everyone's videos? I mean, I can't say I'm not curious, right? I could totally tell. But does that mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours? Who knows? It all depends on what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's gonna tell me. I cannot believe I ran into a DR stream. How blessed. Yeah, and it's my first time playing through it, so I have no idea what to expect. Have I ever been in this room before? This room does not look any bit familiar right now. Wait, yes it is. It just looks it looks a little different because it has a tree there now. Or maybe that tree was always there. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. I hate you, Monokuma. I hate you so much, Monokuma. Bum 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 camera. Also, hi, Toffee. How you doing? What is it now? I am debuting. Debuting? I'm showing off the 2.0 model right now. I'm trying to see how it looks. It's a lot different from the 1.0 model in terms of upgrades. It's a lot more smooth, a lot more expressive, stuff like that. I do see one thing I gotta adjust though. Hold on a minute, now that I've been pointed out. Well, now that I pointed that out to myself. Physics settings! Boobs! Go half. There we go, that's better. I don't need my boobs bouncing all over the damn place. Congrats on your debut. Well, I mean, I don't really do the traditional debut. Let the people who are more popular than me do the traditional debut. Or like, people in Corpos. Let them do that. Me, I'm just like, I'm just gonna show it off and see how it works. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so there's nothing in this room. Should have figured. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Oh! Oh! Oh? Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum. Oh, there's someone in the main hall. Hi, I'm popping in for the first time too because my Danganronpa algorithm recommended you. Very fun stream and also rare to find someone who hasn't been spoiled for these games in 2025. My dude, I have managed to avoid a lot of spoilers over the years. Undertale, I managed to avoid spoilers for that for like until I actually played the game myself. Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, basically everyone on YouTube who played Undertale when it first came out. Didn't watch a single video. Not a single one. And I managed to avoid all those spoilers until I played it myself. The only thing that I looked up was how to do the genocide route. That's the only thing I looked up. If you did the debut, you would again skip the Dangan stream. But Zarek, I don't normally do traditional debut streams. I don't have like a crazy lore video I can make, right? I don't have like... oh god, can you imagine making a music video? Do you have a favorite character in the game so far? Right now, among all the characters that I've been exposed to in here, I think my favorite one so far has to be, probably Kyoko. And that's just based off the observation of she's calm and collected, more so than, douchebag Byakuya. Byakuya? I gotta remember how they pronounce it. It's been over 20 days since I last heard the names. I've read pooping. Shit, I mean, yeah, what? Oh, so yeah, Issa. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Thanks for joining me. We try to keep things pretty chill. Holy shit, that damn art. I'm not gonna tell you, and that's all there is to it. What? I'm not gonna tell you. No way. Hell no. No way in hell. You're just acting all nice, so we'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me.
What the hell?
Tammin, how the hell did they get that footage of that? He's fucking lost it worse than Yasuhiro did. I'm sorry, no. He lost it more than Sayaka did. That's just a straight up fact. Thank you. Happy to be here. I'm glad. I know. Let's think that in another parallel universe, you skipped another Dangan stream. Dude, I don't want to skip a Dangan stream, Danganronpa stream, because I like the game. It's just every time. What was the reasoning that happened that I was able to stream it last time? Is it because I had that Monday stream and I got really tired or something? Gotta keep an eye for spoilers now. Now that I think time to show my incompetence. Yes, Zarek and Llama, protect me from the spoilers. When you're done with this DR, you could play Somium Files. Key. What is Somium Files? Oh yeah, I had to take Zoe to the vet. Oh, by the way, in case you didn't notice, that little cat camera down there that you see in the bottom middle of the screen, that is actually live footage. So you see my cat sleeping right now. She's been sick. She's got a, if you're familiar with the feline herpes she got a flare-up of that. So I've been giving her eye ointment and, lysine in order to help with that problem. It's another visual novel by the same company, Spike Chunsoft. Oh! Ooh, Somnium Files is on sale for cheap right now, too, on Steam because of the Spike Chunsoft sale. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on sale right now, too. I saw that, Warhammer... Warhammer was on sale, and I'm like, I want that game. Zoe Cam is whole stream by itself? It is the whole stream by itself. I mean, like, one day, maybe I could just, like, stream Zoe Cam all day and see if she would actually be on the camera. But I would have to record to see how that would look. What was in your video, Celeste?
Huh?
Oh, it is you. You really want to know, don't you? That smile, it's strangely scary. All I see is that smile. Everywhere I look, it's that damn smile.
Is that okay?
There are many things in this world you are better off not knowing, don't you think? I mean, yeah, but also, come on. I would have liked to know. So Mondo is somewhere in this area, too. Was he in the corner and I didn't see him? No. Mondo! Oh, Mondo, where are you, buddy? There you are. What was in your video, Mondo?
What?
Huh? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. It was fake anyway. It had to be. Whoever's doing this just pulled it out of his ass.
Stop fucking
Yeah, that's
around.
gotta be it. Those assholes can't fool me. Why does everyone think it's fake? I mean, I get it. AI is very prevalent lately, but it's not fake. Surely not. So I guess Sayaka went to her room. Probably, right? Maybe Sayaka's in her room. Knock knock. Sayaka? No answer. Alright, well that was a good guess. What if she went to my room? Can you even get in other people's rooms? Sayaka's not the type to go in someone else's room without permission. I should go look elsewhere. Alright, fine. I adore Mondo and Leon, my angry boys. Right now, I'm suspicious of neither of those two. I'm suspicious of Yasuhiro at the moment. He is denying everything so... He's denying everything more than everyone else is, and I just think that it's gonna backfire. You're not eating, Sayaka? I thought maybe you'd be eating in here or something. I mean, it was a good guess. Where else would she be? That's why Yasuhiro's hair is so big, it's full of secrets. It's full of secreting secrets. Legit. She has the same smile as Ichimaru Jin from Bleach. I never watched Bleach, though. I can go this way? Oh, right. Maybe the bath? I mean, there's not a lot of... I'm sorry, laundry? I don't know. There's not a lot of places people could just hide. No. Alright, where else would you go? Bathroom? Is there anything I need to do in the girls' bathroom? No, definitely not. Fine. Game's never gonna let me go in there. Bum bum. Bum bum bam 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 bam. Bum ba da dum ba doop ba dum ba dum ba da da. Okay, so there's nothing on this floor. It was a good attempt. It was a good attempt to see where Sayaka would be. Maybe the shop? Or the big red doors. Door won't budge. It must be locked. Nope. Why would she be in the shop? Yeah, no. Hold on a second. What was that about just now? Never mind. That was just the vending machine. Alright, where else? We got the store checked. How about medical? Medical is locked. How about the bathrooms? This is the girls' bathroom. Obviously, I can't go in. Shut up, Makoto. We gotta find Sayaka, even if we have to check the bathrooms. Bum, 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 bum. But... am I really not able to find this girl? Classroom, maybe? Oh. Well, that got really depressing. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or... no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. As if it was it was as if her original mask had been stripped away. By the way, it's been a little bit over an hour. Drink some water, folks. Water. You know, me drinking water on this model is a lot more different than it looks. It's no longer like open mouth. It actually looks like I'm drinking water through the straw. V-Bridger, you're very good at this, you know that? I know I'm complimenting an app, but come on. Sayaka? Are you okay? She looks spooked. Spooked is the word, yeah, but she looks more like... Goblin Slayer spoilers ahead. She looks like when the cleric slash priest slash I forgot what her name was being grabbed by that damn orc, basically. Or was it a hobgoblin? Troll? I don't remember which one it was. But it was when Goblin Slayer had already, like... he was basically at death's door. And he rolled a nat 20 in order to, essentially come back and kill that dude. Well, almost kill that dude with the hair. She looks like that, with the eyes losing all, like, color in them, and all hope is lost, you know? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no, how could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now! Sayaka, calm down! As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family, but now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I mean, he's got a good point. Kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. But I think he forgot to mention that... isn't this, like, entire... it feels like this entire school is doing the whole corpse party thing where it's, it's a different dimension, kind of, technically, sort of. Closed off. from the rest of the world? It could be. I have no idea, dude. I have no flub an idea. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? Then we're stuck here forever. If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. Till death do us part. When I said that, I paused. Had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka? Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Flowey, is that you?
Sayaka.
No cry. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely. I'm trying to get everybody out, though.
Makoto.
Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Kinda wish the entire game was voice acted, but whatever. Huh? Of course I'd be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. Oh yeah, she forgot about that, didn't she?
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me.
'Cause I'm your assistant.
Yeah, that. The smile I've come to know so well returned to her face. Felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up! Huh? Oh my god. Oh. Makoto! It's standing up! What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask?
Yes.
Your flagpole! Get the hell out of here!
Just a minute.
No, I want to. I'm sorry, what? No, I want to join in! Damn it! Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. Ah, it's about to come out. It's gonna come out, my pristine, pure white stuffing! My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could, you dumbass. I had never put so much energy into a single motion in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go of everything I had. Makoto, you're gonna die. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. At least he was nice about it? Pervert Kuma. I wonder if he'd make a little squeaky noise when he gets punched. Imagine Goku, but from Dragon Ball Z Abridged, where Ape Vegeta was squeezing him like a toy.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow? Slow! I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Makoto's punches take 7 business days to arrive. Man, you gotta burn him so damn hard though. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. And he's gone. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. Well, we're never gonna find out about the videos, man. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
Sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm gonna lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It's hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. Can't even decide what the biggest problem is. The biggest problem is you still haven't taken out your tools. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problems? I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Maybe you can't, but I know one person we could kill. Do all the others feel the same? No. Maybe. Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. I know one person we could kill. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. Nighttime. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here?
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? She must be frickin' struggling. Number of problems. Yes. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. I kind of don't want to point it out, but I'm gonna ask. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It's like someone was trying to force the door open. I don't think they can, though. My door is locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. That's definitely not a person. I think that's Monokuma. I'm so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that? Monokuma doesn't even need keys. Yeah, but even if he doesn't need the keys to get inside of a room, he can still fuck with people. Imagine how, like, messed up it would be, like, you're just chilling, right, in your room, and then boom. He shakes the door because he can. Trying to rattle people even harder.
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. That's just the rule that y'all made. That's an unofficial rule. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then I'll just stay in my room for tonight. Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? Didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know... Oh, geez, sorry! I didn't even think about that! Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind, dude. That was... I'm gonna be honest with Makoto here, too. My first thought was, hey, you just want to sleep here if it makes you feel safe? I didn't even consider the sexual allegations there. Or the sexual, nature of that question. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? But I don't care. By the way, he is really the lucky student. Second night in the school and he's already going to sleep with the girl. Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room. But are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then...
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Before we let him finish that line, I need to look at this again. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. And with minimal restrictions, you're free to explore Hope Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against the headmaster is obviously prohibited, and the graduation thing. I needed to look at that because I needed to see something. But he basically says dining hall is locked, and that's the only place we're not allowed to go inside of.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Bed bug. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Ah, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, it was the most obvious thing. Huh? Aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Okay, never mind. Didn't say anything about that. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys and I looked back up at her again. There was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. Same goes for anyone. Won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. I'm so glad Makoto mentioned that. There's a little trick to opening it. You'll have to turn the knob, then lift on up the door where you have to pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. She also has no lock on her door now. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Damn, I was kind of hoping to leave. So, this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. Smells nice, though. Makoto, you could make your room smell nice. It's exactly the same. So, they're supposed to have... What are they supposed to have? They're supposed to have a sewing kit or something? My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it, the map of the body's vital organs. Fucked up, yo. I love the fact that she is just slightly weird. She's awkwardly weird, but I feel like that's just the idol. The pop, pop sensation? Idol sensation coming out. A surveillance camera. Makes sense there'd be one in here too. Why did you put your trash can in such an awkward spot, girl? It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. Oh, it's her... Oh. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. Just immediately trashed it. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. How kind of you. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Shouldn't be surprised. Is this one locked? If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. It's a fucking your bathroom. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. Should probably get to bed soon. Oh man, I was gonna click on the door. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. If that ever happened to me and I had to smell such a fragrance that it was too strong, I'd be sneezing. Oh my god. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Freak Kodo. He's a freak. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Monokuma Theater. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. I dream about that every night. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pirate maniacs. Wow. So I want to point something out here. I didn't make the comparison because I didn't even think about the comparison. But do you guys remember when I talked about like the visual novel I was writing up, and I had to kind of put it on the back burner because I realized that when I finished the rewrite, I came to the realization I had to double the length. For reference point, for those who don't understand, the visual novel would have taken 14 in-game days, right? I came to the realization in order to make it flow so much better, I need to make it last 30 in-game days. Essentially over doubling the amount of content that would be in that game / visual novel. I also added 2 extra characters to the original cast of 4 in order to bring it up to 6. And now, when I read that line about how, imagine you're in a big old spaceship and you're left Earth, right? On an intergalactic adventure, basically. That is not the case with the story that I have going on. But it does beg the question, how long is this game? And maybe I should start taking tips from this game in order to improve my story. By the way, these Monokuma moments are useless. I don't mind if they're useless. I like the little Monokuma moments. Hello, currently busy for spring cleaning for Tet holiday preparation. What holiday? Lunar New Year? Lunar New Year is pretty close by now, isn't it? It's long, it's very long. It's useless, but it's very charming. Hey, it's charming and it brings life to the game. That's what I'm thinking of. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. Yeah, but we still gotta worry about allergies. Also, yes, Monokuma Theater Enjoyer. They're so silly and fun. It's also one of the only times I get to get a little sneak peek into Monokuma's, like, okay, sure, you might say they're worthless and completely, like, they have no bearing on the story, but this gives me insights on the character. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. Hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
God. These exist in every game, but I feel like they became truly useless since DR2. DR1, they do make some sense. To me, it makes sense with how it is, but maybe that's because it's the first one. It's a light novel style of game. 80% of the game is just knowing the characters. Yeah, then figuring out the other 20%. Where do you go from there?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. Better get going. Oh wow, he's actually listening to that promise. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. Figured everyone who would arrive on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late.
Yo.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. Meaning morning duty? We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
I don't even need to read the rest of his line. That was perfect.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late? You're the last person I expect to be late.
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Oh, I blame the Coriolis effect. Try and top that. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, and Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. Oh boy. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen? Well, there he is.
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Well, I mean, she did lose her shit yesterday. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. Music shift. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Whoa! The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? Oh, there's a lot going on here, but this ceremonial sword's not killing anybody. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Yo, one question at a time, man. There's a keychain on the ground, it has my name on it, so it must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. We'll look at that last. It looks like the lint roller has way less sheets than it used to. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Calm down! We're not done looking yet. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Toolkit's still inside the drawer and it's still sealed, but that's good. That nails that problem out. What about that? This is the replica sword I bought back for defense. That's not it. Anything inside the... Nope, trash can can't be done with anything. I mean, obviously I see all the scratch marks. Come on. Alright, let's take a look at this. What's going on here? There are slashes and gouges on the wall and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Well, we gotta have to look now. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look. Inside. Makoto. Already? It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then... everything went black. Is that just an unavoidable death? When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was the ceiling I remembered seeing before, and when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Ah, you're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You have got to be kidding me. Wait, hold on a minute. You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back. You have no idea how angry and sad I was when I noticed she was the first one to die. I did say Danganronpa is linear, mostly, and yes, you can't avoid any death case. Oh, come on. But her of all people to go down first?
Well,
it's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So, was it a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. Fun fact, in the beta test, it was Yasuhiro who died first. Of all the people to die first, Yasuhiro, though? I thought he'd be the first murderer. I don't know why my luck is like that, but every time I say a character, I like a character, they instantly die. Bro. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... If Sayaka... You saw it, dude.
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
What?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka. She's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone. Yeah, but who did it?
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? Ace is One Piece was my favorite character. What happened? I got another favorite character in One Piece and he died too, and after that I just accepted my fate. I've learned from Nier Automata not to get attached to characters. Yoko Taro likes to kill everything that you love. So, no, Sayaka just needs ibuprofen, she'll be fine. She's gonna need way more than ibuprofen. It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. That's bullshit. That's not even possible.
wrong.
I would never do that. If you could believe anything, you could believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's... What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. That's a very interesting mental image now, isn't it? She just needs some bags and band-aids. I think she needs CPR. Chest compressions, chest compressions, chest compressions. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. They wanted to. The one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is
Someone killed someone? It is amazing that what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Just let it out, man. Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... Naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey!
You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the Blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. This is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words...
Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after the murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Ace Attorney time. Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
The fuck does punishment mean here?
Which of course means your school life will come to an end.
Huh?
As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Oh boy. Okay. Fast, before the trial, give a kiss on Sayako's runes so she gets healed and ready for the trial. Fuck.
Well...
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Isn't it fucking obvious, man? Oh, well, to put it simply,
What?
it's execution! Execution?!
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution!
Yup.
Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
It's people dying. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls the lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. There's no such thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been updated in your regulations. He added the rule in. Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna blow my nose really quick. I want to see how this looks like in the, how it looks on the track. Doesn't look too bad. Oh no, Falcon's gonna explode his nose. Oh no, explosions!
Hey!
Wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that?
Huh?
Hmm?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What, are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in the deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want, I'm not gonna be a part of this.
I
Don't be so
believe
selfish!
it.
You can still breathe through your mouth if you lose your nose, it just wouldn't be
Stop
comfortable.
it!
You're the one being selfish, kill whoever you want, it's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me, I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil, it's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then... Oh, you fucking dumbass. Why does everyone keep attacking him?
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
Well, you're about to lose that leg.
I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gunyear.
You're not supposed to have that. And... we just lost a second one. Just like that.
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
And there goes two. Guess Junko's going to the junkyard. Sorry, I couldn't hold myself. Yeah, no, that is 100% on her. Even Makoto was about to fuck that up too. How do they forget this? How do they forget that simple thing? Don't attack Monokuma. If the attack hits, it's over. Drink water, by the way. It's been 2 hours. Ay. I think that was the death I cared the least in this game. I still kinda cared about her, but that's just such a stupid way to die, dude. What the... I don't... that this can't be real. Also, is the blood supposed to be pink? No way! Sorry, Zoe.
Well now.
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson. After all, what an amazing promise. I totally get why one wouldn't care. I just got strangely attached to her in like 2 minutes of screen time. That was supposed to be a censor, but people liked it. It became a style choice. I mean, I guess it's an okay style choice, but I kind of would have preferred blood red. Question, is there a mod to make it red? If it's not possible to make it red, then whatever. I would have liked to see actual blood, but whatever. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am.
I mean, I knew you were fucking serious right from the get-go, but you psycho
Find
bastard.
me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Joko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It's the first time I've ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end, and it's one that you will never forget. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. Monokuma, you're used to this. Junko's doing a Naruto cosplay. She's on the pain fight. Oh my god. Sorry. Come on, man. Come on, man. She just got impaled by Gungnir. You can have a little bit of more sympathy than that. At least say she died fighting the Devourer of Gods or something. Damn. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. That implies that we are inevitably gonna die. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on. What do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I have to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it... the court record?
It's the Monokuma file!
So the court record? Funny thing is that's the first time I thought about those two jokes. Oh my god, Zyric. I swear to god, one of these days we're going to be trapped inside of this Hope's High Academy or something. And we're going to be there together with all of our friends and we're just going to be like, the fuck do we do? Who wants to die? I actually, you know what? If you were stuck with a group of 12 people... Wait, how many students were actually here? If you were stuck with 14 other people and yourself, making 15... Wait, there's nothing you could do. There's literally nothing you could do to get everyone out. Even in a fucking best case scenario, 7 people would die. No matter how you look at it. Wait, no. Hold on a minute. Yeah, no matter what scenario you pick, either one person gets out and that's it. Everyone else dies. So that's 14 people dead and 1 lives. Or, little by little you start bleeding out people. Until you eventually get down to 2. And then the question becomes, what then? Do you just kill the other person and leave? Because no one can stop you at that point? Oh man, okay. I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with the corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then...
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Come on, he should know that. Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well...
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again, forcing us to cope. Whoa, it's Yoshi. Hi, Yoshi. Long time no see. Even though I feel like I saw you last week, I think. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with some open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is to lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous results as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words...
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continue to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
So saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right, we need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. You did see me, like, last week. Have you ever played Satisfactory? No, I haven't, actually. It was a game that was kind of sitting on my radar for a little while, but, the reason I never played it was because I was playing Factorio at that point. And Factorio already takes enough of my time as it is, compared to, something like Satisfactory. You should stream it, it'd be cool to watch. I don't know if I would want to play it, to be completely honest with you. That's not really a game that I could stream by myself and, I don't know, enjoy it. It's the same with Minecraft and Terraria. I need people there, man. I need people there. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. So do we have anything about that file or no? Or is it like inner file? No. Well, since this is no choice, I'm just gonna save it there, because the game said no. Oh, great, they treat her body as blue now. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say, she was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Hey, it could happen. Huh? Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever, it's really real. What did I tell you? What did I fucking tell you? I told you that when this guy figured out that it was all real, every defense that he had would come crashing down. Every single defense he had, boom, just crashing down forever. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. It's, Hell no, someone save me! Let me out of here! Want another fact? Sayaka was the first character design in the game. Wow. So they pretty much had it in them to take her out first. Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Yeah. I have no trust for you, sir. Hold on, I have to think about this for a second. She was present in the early versions, which were supposed to be way more ambitious and complex. How ambitious did they want to make this game? But budget was not that high for that. I mean, this game already feels like it has a pretty decent budget. Anyway, I'm looking at all the characters right now, trying to decide, like, who the heck do I not trust in this? Based off what I saw, but I feel like I'm just gonna have to talk to her first and see what she has to say.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then can we let Mondo look after the scene? Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you!
So
Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op base defense with two of them. With their stats, they're totally... I'm glad that Hifumi said it, because I wasn't going to say it. The game was going to have an entire trust system with relationships that interfered on one another. Oh man, that does sound very complicated, actually. Like, significantly more complicated, because now you have to juggle trust points with everybody. Which means the system of morning time, daytime, and nighttime would have to have been expanded on. Because that would imply, even on top of that too, your day would have to be one extra bit longer. So you would have morning time, you'd have afternoon, evening, and nighttime. And if they really wanted to add a fifth one, they could have done, like, past midnight or something. I don't know. But then you start getting into the realm of, shit, this is getting too complicated. You need a bigger budget for something like that. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Works for me. I don't know about you. I don't know if you know about the new game Kodaka is working on, 100 Line, but apparently that's what it's gonna have, a bunch of different endings for different characters. Nope, it's the first time I've heard of that game. She must be shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk.
Let me out of here!
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. We can't run away from the situation. We have no choice but to move forward. Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment.
Huh?
Is this really happening? Screw that piece of shit bear.
what the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead.
Oh,
So you finally noticed.
what the crap?
Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. Well, she's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hey, just explain. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned, in other words. You think I did it?
So then...
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say any more?
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't, no.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Hey, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. Whatever son of a bitch did this is right here now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking
they'd better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull on myself. I'm serious, I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura run off. But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that? Truth bullet.
Anyway...
Maybe. I see the thing about Truth Bullet in there. We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
This is...
It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. I'm not sure. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty here. That's true. We may as well at least check, just to check. Even if I wanted to, I could help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse on that blackout.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks on me had been... still had been filled... And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? It was a perfect set of everything. I'm back. What did I lost? You missed Yasuhiro going crazy, and I was right. He went crazy. Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Oh, so they think I killed her. Why do they suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
You know, I never realized that actually kind of rhymes a little bit. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka? Yeah, but how do we find something out like that? Investigate. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mizuno. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. That was only... three and a half hours after the fact? The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth. So so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. My cat is trying to bring up a toy and failed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section. Ah, so this is the Truth Bullets section. Did you investigate the murder room? No, I just got this. The death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen, and her right wrist appears to have been fractured. The fracture is something that is a little odd to me. Aren't you gonna help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. No way. I seriously don't want to die here.
Help me!
I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is. Just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Nope. I already did that. Oh wow, the first chatter is something I get to ban. Woo! Haven't had that happen in a while. Try to take a look at everything you can. Oh, you bet I'm gonna take a look at everything I can, but I'm not gonna find anything here. I have to go to the dormitories. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse, they still kept it there, man? I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. First things first, I remember this thing here, saying that the lint roller's been used up. Huh, looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than it was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? But that would imply that there was something in the trash can. But the trash can is not giving me an option. Toolkit's still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used, which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had a reason to open it. Can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo,
What?
we ain't exactly in the mood to be
What?
building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me, nobody's busted
What?
theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
Right away.
None of you the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the Truth Bullets section of the... Ooh! I think you already skipped some things. How would I have skipped something? It literally only threw me here. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? The replica sword shouldn't be the damage unless the marks there are, what do you call it? I'd have to look at the body. And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. Shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off on parts of the blade and the handle. See, that's what I was curious about. Yeah, the handle is actually especially missing a lot of coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to your Truth Bullets. The room after the place you meet with everybody. Oh, there was stuff there I could check still? There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it. If I remember correctly... Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Hold on, I'm paying a cat tax. Cat tax, cat tax, cat tax, cat tax. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get in the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? Oh, that seems impossible. Yeah, we read that part too about don't even open the door. After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. Or someone else had a lockpick. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka wasn't here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around. So she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the Truth Bullets section. I want to see this Truth Bullets section thing. Makoto took this from the gym entryway and put it in his room. The sword was found with out of its sheath on the floor in the middle of the room. The sword handle was missing some of the gold coating. On the night of the murder, Makoto and Sayaka traded rooms and room keys. When the victim was discovered, Makoto's room key was also found in Makoto's room. Sayaka had originally asked Makoto to switch with her when someone attempted to force their way into her room, and she became frightened. And the toolkit. This has been placed in Makoto's room before he arrived. It remains unopened, and there is no evidence of it having ever been used. All the other male students claim that they haven't used theirs either, but still. Anyone can say it. You got to actually see it, though. Replica sword. And plus the sword's been taken out, so it's just a sheath, but Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of a fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Why are there scratches on the sheath? The display stand the sword was on. That's it. There are scratches and gouges on the walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right here in the other room. If only I had heard something. You wouldn't have been able to hear anything, though, because all the rooms are soundproof.
Wait.
That would have not been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you would know.
Well.
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Sadly. Evidence of a struggle has been added. There are a number of scratches and gouges on the bed and walls in Makoto's room. And the sheath. Makoto took this from the gym entryway and put it in his room. The sheath was found some distance from the sword itself. It shows evidence of being scratched with a sharp object. I have a theory right now. It's not a good theory, though. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on, blah 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 blah. Anything there? Surveillance camera, Mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching, like some kind of fetish. The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. You never know, man. Someone could have wrote something on there. Soccer, do you think I'm guilty too? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. Killer could have destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean? That's only if they knew about the rule. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch!
A dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll get all sorted out when the time comes. He doesn't have an answer for that one. Mondo, do you not want to hit the girl? Is that what you're saying, buddy? Alright, Kyoko, what are you doing here? Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so. But what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Probably the fact that Kyoko or Sayaka probably cleaned it. Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. Huh? You know, now you mentioned it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka, or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Not a single hair was found on the floor at the scene of the crime. In addition, the lint roller shows evidence of being used.
Hey,
Did we get everything in this room besides leaving? Yeah, now we have to check. The bathroom. Yay! The bathroom. And on the other side of this door... Makoto, we gotta check. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up, I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Only 2 things to look at, huh? Oh no, there's another thing up here. Hi, Zoe. The waters for the showers got turned off at nighttime. Yeah, they wouldn't have been usable at the time she died. I knew there was something interesting about what was behind her. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What? What does that say? I can't read that because Zoe's in the way. Oh, I can't read backwards right now. That's probably not even backwards, that's a number. 11037 if I'm looking at that right, but it could be something else. Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow, i.e. a knife. The same knife that we saw in the kitchen, actually. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody after, but that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery on their wrist too, so she got hit with the sword when it was still sheathed. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both of her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Someone is trying to get me on a wild goose chase with that 11037. Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. My cat wants to sleep in my arms right now, but I can't let her sleep in my arm at the moment. We're not gonna find anything else out here, though. Sayaka's right wrist had been fractured and her wrist was glittery at the injury's location. In addition, her hands appeared to be completely clean except for the index finger on her left hand, which also had some blood on it. The index finger is confusing me because that seems like a red herring. I don't even know what the 1137 or the 11037 would mean. We're not gonna get anything here, though.
it would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers, that's most likely Sayaka's, dying message. I don't know about dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with her life itself.
Right.
You often talk like an aspiring poet. But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote that by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well...
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself, otherwise the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bullets. That's not an 11. I almost forgot, have you checked the units on PPM website that I sent you yet? No, Tan, I'm not gonna look at them either, because I kinda don't care. It's her cell phone number, she's telling you to call her later. So call me, maybe. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. You know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame's been added to... Man, we're getting a lot of stuff. So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Ah, the doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. It's a diamond? The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Damn thing is worthless. But also, that tells me that someone has their toolkit out. Because their sewing kit's not going to do that. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. That means even if the girls' bathrooms are locked, a screwdriver is gonna get in no fucking problem. That means that my door is probably hit with the same problem. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently, struck with the sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she really was starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should go look around somewhere else. Should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in the video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they even talk to me, that is. I don't trust my door. Can't wait for you to see the one phrase that that she will say to use as a reaction. I think she'll say it in this chapter. Well, we only have half an hour to play left. Also, I guess I get to go into Sayaka's room now. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka on it. Wait, what? Oh shit, you're right, wait, what? Wait, no. Look at this. The portrait on the map is still my room, but now it has her plate on it. Wait, does Monokuma switch those around? Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room, were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? That kind of bothers me. Makoto's bathroom door was difficult to open due to a not quite fitting in the door frame properly. The only two people who knew of the trick to opening it were Makoto, the room's owner, and Sayaka, the victim. And Makoto's bathroom doorknob has been broken. The screws holding it in place have been partially or completely removed. It's just so weird that I don't even remember why they did that. Yeah, that's... I think Monokuma has to know, right? Gonna be only one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Hey, can we check the other trash, though? Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. Sorry, Sayaka, I need to borrow this DVD. Wrong chapter, you're thinking way ahead? Poor Zarek. Bum, 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 bum. All that's here is the sewing kit and the organ map. No useful clues. Monokuma knows everything, from what happened and how happened, but he usually don't mess with anything. Yeah, but the nameplates, though? That would mean that someone was watching the room switch happening. Or they planned for this. They planned for the room switch to happen. Who's ever behind this camera? Nothing here. Damn, really? Okay, this is nothing in her room. Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. Just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Very strange. Mr. Miyagi, what was this Miss Mizuno doing in your room? Let me just say this. I was absolutely not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. You really think I'm guilty?
Most suspicious.
Junko is dead, yo. Junko dead. Junko very dead. My hand came in contact with the doorknob of Hifumi's room. I heard a rumbling like a herd of elephants stampeding down the hallway.
Mr. Naegi!
Hold it right there, Mr. Naegi. Huh? Trying to enter someone's room without their express permission is the highest breach of etiquette. Whether it's related to the case or not, you must respect a person's right to privacy. True. But what about you? Will you let me in your room? How about you? As I placed my hand on Leon's door, I noticed a human-shaped blur come tearing out of the depths of the hallway.
Hey, you bastard!
Hold up! Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Huh? How does my room have anything to do with the investigation? Well, I suppose that's a natural reaction to someone trying to go in your room without permission. Where's Wait, where is this guy's room that I'm thinking of? Oh, he's across from me, wasn't he? Oh, there you are. So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. Didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth. You're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? I don't know about that one. The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then The ultimate lucky student attacks again. Yeah. This is by Akuya's room. Hey! Huh? Did I give you permission to do that? Get your hand off that door. Sorry. I can't imagine this has anything to do with the case anyway. It could. It could. Okay. So... the only place we can check at this point is the AV room. And... I guess that's really it, huh? The AV room and the kitchen. Sorry. So we gotta go this way. I think you forgot the room before the meeting room. The gymnasium. The room before the gymnasium. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me calm down. So I know I shouldn't, but I've been kinda hanging around here. Tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. What? It's like a fall on your face in the street but see a $20 bill on the ground because you fell kinda luck. I'm not that lucky. So, yeah, wait, hold on a minute. I might have to look at the VOD for this, but I don't think I noticed anything wrong with the knife rack at that point when I, popped in here, trying to find Sayaka. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Is it missing from the very beginning, or...? I'd better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set. This camera would have seen the person who took the damn thing. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. Hey, so did you notice one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them disappeared?
Well,
I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. Oh? But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone, huh? And you didn't see anybody? So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. And you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Oi's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not! I would never! Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. But when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Nobody trusts me, yo. Let's head towards the gym. That's what we're gonna head towards next. There is a part of me that wants to check the laundry, though, but I don't think I'm gonna find anything there. Oh, we also need to check the video, too, don't we? Dad, do I want to check this video? She don't want to blame you, but she doesn't know that you're the most suspicious person. Unfortunately, I am the most suspicious because of the circumstances. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pressed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with the friends she had said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had simply collapsed. Yeah, no, that's not a collapse.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Ah, that's the question. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Monokuma. Monokuma would definitely take things this far. Though I'm questioning how. People die situation. Yeah, no shit, right? What the fuck, yo? That's not what I was expecting to see, but I knew everyone's video was awful.
Listen to me!
If you have a second, Makoto, I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it whose to show whose nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens... Wait, no, you might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it!
Forget everything I just said. Forget babe! Forgetty babe! Monokuma, I see no gods up here other than me. Yes, not just a god. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Haha. You're not gonna tell me? Okay. So we have the gym and we have... What is that room? I don't actually remember what that room is. Main hall, and Celeste is in there. So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let us just agree that we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay, then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well...
So annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into. The trash room? It is a perfect place to destroy evidence, however, there is one little problem. Which is...
As for
that
me-
place is filthy. I'd rather die than set foot in there. I'm trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. I guess that's a pretty good tip. Sayaka does not have thick thighs. Sakura, on the other hand, they look thicker than the others, though. On that image that they showed her when she was in her idol outfit, it definitely seems like they were thicker. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. There's no way I could have missed something here, right? Unless there's like an updated thing. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Okay, but that's unfair. You can't compare her thighs to anyone else's besides Sakura's. To be fair, I would find kind of weird Sayaka with thick thighs. You know, that's fair. Is he still complaining? Yeah, no, he still lost it. Alright, let's go to the trash room next. Actually, can I teleport from here? I can. Where's the trash room? I never go to the trash room. I'm pretty sure when I tried to go in that room, it locked me out from even going in it. So this would be the first time I've been in this room. Oh, right, it was locked out. How the hell would you even mess around with this room? Except for this. There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle, door won't budge. I know how to open it if I want to try to open it. There's a sturdy gate here, no way to get past. Whoa! It's the end of the line! The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No! No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
You already said that. He was on cleaning duty.
No, you can't go any further!
Thanks. This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullets section. Cleaning duty? There's apparently a trash room within the school. Blocked off by a sturdy gate, can only be opened by the trash room key. And then we have Ai's account. Hey, I can't pronounce her name, dude. I do like her figure, as it is honest, or was. Poor girl. Why did they gotta kill her off first, man? It was I! I worked with Monokuma to create those elaborate theme park-esque death traps. Why am I admitting my guilt? Because none of you have the means of hunting me down. Okay, Alex, would you like to go on trial now? Alright, so there's nothing else in here except for having to go ask who's on trash duty. And how much you want to bet that I have an idea of who might have been on trash duty? Can you tell me anything about cleaning duty? Owie is Owie. Thank you. Yes, my defense is money. Money? There's no money here. Money! No. You're like a child lost in the woods, you know that? A total waste of space. What do you mean? Taka's the one who has any interest in organizing things like that. Ah, good point. He definitely got a good point. Where did I see Taka last? He was in the hallway, that's right. Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me!
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong.
Actually, no. Huh? Okay, then who is? Hifumi was also there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. What? There's no way it could have been Hifumi. So he's on cleaning duty then.
Count on it.
Indeed, but we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long.
Got it.
And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you. Feel like I'm going on a wild goose chase here. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room? Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it into the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and the only person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can throw things out whenever we want? Gee, you would like that, wouldn't you? Not saying it's him, by the way, but he would love that, wouldn't he? That does seem more convenient.
So, in other words...
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student becomes black and will graduate, unless they're discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, Fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, you know, and poking around at it.
there's no way to
What
think
are you
about this
talking
in a
about?
common sense kind of way.
All my love is for 2D!
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you get tired of 2D and then turn to...
Completely unforgivable!
I would never get tired of 2D! After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. Or 3D. Yeah, no, 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures. Hey, this guy he's got his priorities straight.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, that's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. Huh?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to... Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping... no, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said, so him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. What the hell are you talking about? Whatever, please just hurry up. Da-da-da-da! Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along! No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. There's quite a number of stuff here. Wait, what is this doing here? There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. It looks like part of his suit. But that's... Well, no, it makes sense, doesn't it? No. No. Not even. Absolutely not. Possible, but he's way too dense. She's dead. No. 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 Absolutely not. She would crush you, not stab you. Possibly her too, but not really. She's dead, and no. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love? Oh my god. Anyway, this is... It looks like a piece of cloth, and the shape. It's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there's a lot of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. It's a start, though. And there's only so many people you can point out. There are some shards of broken glass scattered around the front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass bowl, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Is that? You know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Even a fucking Dragon Ball reference? Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on a big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like the Mina girl who was on the quest to find that one guy. Now I have another fucking target. How? Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? Only one person it could be. It should still all be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth section of your bullets. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now. You see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator. It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Fairy?
Fairy? Hey, Fumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said the last time you heard the incinerator was off. Ah, yes, about that, there can be no mistake. If I got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back on the transfer room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... So that means someone was able to switch the incinerator on without opening the gate, but how is that possible? That's what the fucking crystal ball's about, then. Again, almost forgot, FCT had released the new Mission 0 in Scorpion's Chronicles a few days ago, to see how Epsilon Mission 13 Conqueror failed successfully with Yuri and the proselyte killed. And Scorpion still survived. Yeah, I know, Ton. I used to test FCT's maps for that. I haven't tested anything else, though. When I was here last, the incinerator's off and those glass shards and burnt cloth weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Naoki? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Everyone knows you already did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out in one of his comic book fantasies. Can we turn this off, by the way? Oh, guess not. Anyway, we have some damning evidence against fucking Yasuhira. Hey, Mr. Miyagi, you seem a little down. Huh? Really? If you need help lifting your spirits, call me anytime. I've got all kinds of I've got all kinds of smut, or stuff that might help cheer you up. How did you sneak smut into Hope High? Hope's Peak, sorry. How did you sneak smut into Hope's Peak? Oh, there is something else to look at. That's a huge trash can. Is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Oh, whatever it's for, it doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. Damn. Is there anything on the other side, though? Nope. Alright, that's all I can do. I don't even know what smut means. It's a new word for me. Porn. Basically what it is. Just porn. So, question. Is this first class trial basically handed to you on a silver platter? Because there is no fucking way in hell it can't not be, with what I have right now, there's no way it can't not be Yasuhiro, which is insanity to me. But I'm gonna look at him really quick when I get to the gym. VR games kind of spoon-feed things to you. Hey, I'm fine with spoon-feeding. But also, didn't I change the difficulty, the highest difficulty? Did I change the difficulty to the highest difficulty? I could have sworn I did. That's for the games during the trial. Oh. I knew something felt a little bit off when I looked at him from afar. Hey, here, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Huh? That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? Said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. Genghis Khan? I feel like with DR trials in general, there's one or two key things that if you get them, it feels obvious. But if you don't get them, it feels anywhere from surprising to convoluted. Well, I'm assuming the first trial is basically a tutorial, still. So, a lot of fingers are being pointed toward Yasuhiro. The other finger that's being pointed would be towards, Taka, which is just absurd to me. Because it implies that, at some point, Hifumi lost the key. But he had the key with him when we talked to him about the damn room, so... There's only so many people who could be like... I need to know who else was involved with Yasuhiro. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that all aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. Probably forgotten in the laundry room last night. Someone must have came by and snatched it. What? You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Oh, that's annoying. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Ugh. Came out to like $1 million. $1 million won? $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Crystal, not that much unbreakable ball. There's something that this guy is stupid. Oh my god, he is... Well, he's not a murderer. There's no way it could be a murderer.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Can I go through the blue door instead?
See you soon!
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Dude is so stupid that made Tata have him as the most hated character. Okay, before we even go in there, let's take a look at this shit that we have. We got the court record, basically, the time of death and stuff like that. We have the evidence of a struggle. We have the replica sword where someone picked it up. We didn't see anyone's hands, though, so I have no idea if someone's hands are gold. Here's the thing, though. Their hand would still be gold at the time of, because they wouldn't... The water would have been shut off at 1:30 by the time that Sayaka was dead. Which means whoever picked up that sword still has gold on their hand. And they're gonna have a lot of gold on their hand because they wiped off that entire coating on the hilt. The replica sword sheath. Here's the part that I'm confused about with this one. It shows that it was scratched by a sharp object, and the only thing that's gonna do that is either A, the replica sword, which is possible. I don't think it's possible, and B, the knife from the kitchen. It doesn't explain how... Oh, wait, no, it does explain it. It would imply that Sayaka was holding this as a defense mechanism, right? Probably the second line of defense, but her first line of defense was her hand, which is how her hand got busted up. Because if we go down and look at one of the other evidences that we have, it has the wrist with the gold coating on it. And that tells me she didn't get hit just once. It could have been hit a few times, because you look at the sword, it's got a couple spots that are missing the gold coating. 1, 2, I don't even know, 3 times maybe? Probably the person who picked the sword probably thought it was going to be a killing blow. And then the sword came into play. Nothing about the key except we switched rooms. Toolkit was unused. The lint roller was used. Only thing I can't explain is the fucking finger. With the blood on it. I just figured out the entire murder again. Every single piece. Ha! The number, I am not sure about the number thing. 11037 or N-O N-O-37? Do you see my mouse? Is there a mouse? No, there's no mouse. You see the little line between the one and the other one, right? That tells me no. That's all I see, as I see no. But I don't know what the other two are. N-O? What other letters form that? N? Non? No? Watching you try to piece everything together is giving me such joy. Yeah, you should have seen some of the Ace Attorney stuff that I did. If you're a fan of the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, we have a playlist for that. I went through the whole game with that one, as well as the well, I went through the whole game. Ace Attorney? Yeah, I went through it too. I went all of that. It was hella fun. I haven't finished Chronicles yet. Oh, damn, really? Dude, I love the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. It was good. Like, man, it was so good. Oh, what am I trying to look at here? All I see is no, and then the 3-7. That's not even a 7, technically. It could just be a backwards R. If that's the case, that's a backwards E. R-E-O-N? What is 7 in lead speed? After you finish, you can take a look at the live. Yeah, I encourage you to look at the live stream if you're finished the cases to see how I did. You guys don't mind if I'm looking at that, right? I'm trying to look at this intently. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is the message. Because you don't just have a bloody finger and every other part of your body is clean. And you leave a dying message, right? Okay, if she was doing it like this, she would have started... It's Japanese. She would have started from the right side, going left. So it's that first letter / number, the 7, that we have to look at. No, yeah, it's great that you're so close. I mean, I'm looking at it, right? I'm just thinking from, like, the okay, wait, where's the piece of paper? I don't have a piece of paper. I have my finger. You're doing it like this. E. O. L? E-O-L? Or... E. It's that 7 that's messing me up. What's the closest name to a fucking 7? Besides Yasuhiro, obviously. F? No, there's no line there to tell me it would be an F. I never understood why so many people like Yasuhiro. He's so annoying to me. No shade, no shade. No, the reason I don't mind Yasuhiro. I just think he's the first person to snap and kill somebody. But now I'm not sure. N-O-E. Or it could be... No. I'm not gonna get anything off of this until I start hearing some more info on this one. I'm stuck on it being no, and I'm stuck on it being like 2 L's or 2 I's. But that implies owie, but that doesn't make any sense to me. Again, it's the 7. It is assumed that Sayaka wrote those numbers were leaned up against the wall. She was laying she laid dying. Oh, wait, I'm doing it backwards. Hold on, now I have to try and... So she used her left hand to do this, right? Is that what it said? Yeah, the left hand. Okay. Okay. So, like, if I'm trying to write behind me... She would have to start from her back. She's trying to hide the message. Because we saw the N-O... The 110 being hidden. So then, what would you try to do? Start from top, go down. What is that? What is that letter? What is that letter written from behind like that? What would she be trying to write behind her? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. I got it. It's him. It's him. I had to write it. Okay, in my head, she's writing it from behind her, right? So she's taking the blood that's on her chest, and as she's going behind, she realizes it's Leon. So she's doing an N, right? Because you can see it on the thing. She would have started on her back, right? Sorry, she would have started at the first letter, and it ended up being on her back. Again, though, that doesn't make sense because now someone's trying to frame Leon, right? Because now I see it. An upside down L, an E, an O, and an N. However, I still don't trust it. Right now it's pointing towards Leon, and it's sort of backed up by how he looks. He is wearing the same white coat, right? The button-up. Everyone's wearing a fucking button-up. But the button-up, down here. Somewhere down here. This thing. It's apparently part of her shirt cuff. But how would Leon have gotten access to the incinerator? He would have had to go to the laundry room, and if he would have gone to the laundry room, he was trying to wash off the blood. But then he sees an opportunity. It could be a red herring, but it is the first class trial, so I'm under the assumption it's him. Okay, the rest of the truth bullets, though. For now, we can assume... Well, I can assume it's Leon. You guys probably know what it is. Makoto's bathroom door was difficult to open because of the door frame. Only 2 people knew about that. And because of that, they had to unscrew the door, which means at some point, they would have either A, had to leave the room, go get the stupid tool, or he had the tool on him in order to open the door because he was under the assumption that every single bathroom in the girls' rooms were locked, right? So he had to unlock it his own way. Or whoever did it, right? The nameplate situation, that bothers me as to why they were switched. Because that would imply that they're either A, Monokuma does it, or B, someone knows and saw people, or saw the... That means Leon has an accomplice, if that's actually a Leon. Then the kitchen knife. Aoi says didn't see anyone, or didn't see me enter the thingy. Then the trash room. Incinerator could be activated via a switch, but he was off when it came in. But it was on when we got there. And it's 30 feet. Okay, well now it's becoming even more fucking clear. Who can throw a fucking pitch from 30 feet away? Accurately, mind you. As it turns out, the glass ball would have fit comfortably in the palm of a person's hand. Yeah, no, it's... The more you start stacking evidence after you see the name, the more it starts making sense that it's Leon, but... We'll see, right? We will see. You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you! Sorry, I was looking at the evidence. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer that you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all review the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but... I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka, is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
The music, though.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready? So, the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Nayagi's final curtain call. Being so insistent even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? A lot of things. I can't help but wonder that what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. They're thinking for themselves, dude. That's the only reason.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, in the end I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her?
Got it!
Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. Let's get started.
Hey.
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future.
Impossible.
Damn, we really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh? If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, then do it.
What?
So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh? Yeah, clearly. Yes, we can waste time on this because there's a chance there's a coin. We have to find coin. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try to give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh.
Rather than that, it is not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. How deep does this shit go? I was hoping he would say it. You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up. We did what he said and found our seats. That's not really that much of a seating position, but hey. Mondo, my Shea, Shia? Shayla. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Oh wow, they even put the fucking... I just noticed that the pictures are on the spots where they died, or the ones who were dead. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. You want to save? Yes. Set skills? Oh! Oh! But I have no SP whatsoever. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed, effective during the bullet time battle. Oh, you get SP. Oh, that's your max SP. Okay, I understand. Steadies your aim a little, effective during the non-stop debate and the Hangman's Gambit. What in the world is going on here, man? Well, unfortunately, it is 10 o'clock. It's late. I still have work tomorrow, which is unfortunate. That's why it's good to talk with everybody as much as you can. You can get some skills. It looks like the skills... You get one for... Wait, do you get a one for everyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17... Oh, no. You get way more than that. So there's a couple of extra skills that maybe you might get from other people. Remember I said it would take you maybe 3, maybe 4 streams for this chapter in this rhythm? I was not kidding. Well, now we're starting to get into, like... Now we're getting into some real Ace Attorney shit. That's what we're getting into. We're getting into the Ace Attorney part of Doki Doki Literature Club. By the way, if you haven't already watched this anime, I highly recommend you guys watch Battle in 5 Minutes. That's the English name. I don't know what the Japanese name is. Basically, that anime... I watched that anime first, before I ever learned about Danganronpa. Watching that anime, and the comparison between that anime and Danganronpa, oh my lord, dude. It's not the same, it's the same concept, right? But it does it in a different direction. The first chapter's the shortest? Oh my lord. This is short, and this is only the 3rd stream. Man, you would think I should have put this on a goddamn weekend slot. But no, I put it on a weekday slot. A few times a week. Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah, by the way, if you ever want to come back and watch this, every Tuesday and Thursday we'll be playing Danganronpa, as precluding any, like, bad times or something, I don't know. It's longer than the Bible, probably. Dude, my voice is gonna fucking die. My voice is gonna fucking die. Ace Attorney took out my voice, and I couldn't do long streams of that one. This is gonna do something to my voice as well, because there was not a lot of voice acting on this one. I wish it was more voice acted. Actually, there's a question I have for you guys who've played the other Danganronpas. Do the other ones have more voice acting than the first one? Trials are fully voice acted? Oh my god, my voice might actually get a break. I might actually be able to drink water and not die. Speaking of water, drink water. I've ran out of water. And the little cutscenes. Oh, I'm gonna look so forward to this one. Unfortunately, we're playing this next week because it's bloody Thursday. By the way, for those of you who are here, how do you like the 2.0 model? Was it better? Was it improved? Did you see anything that needs to be fixed? I personally like my little smug, my little like less open eyes, and they also react even better to being open, really big. It's Betty Gudo. I didn't see anything wrong when I was what I was doing when I was watching occasionally. It's cute. I don't know what the older one was. The older one was basically much more stiff. I can show you really quick, so you can see what I mean. It does require that I have to deactivate VTube Studio, or not VTube Studio, disconnect from VBridger. Disconnect that. See, I lose tracking, and I only have the VTube Studio tracking going. Alright, here's the model, right? At 1.0. Looking left, looking right, looking up, looking down. Right? That's the 1.0 model. You can kind of see that there's a big difference in the smoothness of it, basically. Yeah, how Zyric put it. Ah. The hair's not doing the thing, right? There's... This model was, when was this model rigged? This model was rigged like 3 years ago, I want to say? And then we go to the 2.0 model, which requires VBridger and connections there. And there... Hold on, give it a second to connect. Oh, I disconnected from the iPhone. There we go. See? Now we have this. Looking straight, looking right, looking left, looking up, and looking down. Have stuff. It works. It works. It's nice. It's nice. I'm very happy with the rigging updates that Faye was able to give me. We did have to do an entirely new re-rigging because the rigging that he did many, many years ago, right? That was like early VTuber still. So the rigging wasn't exactly the most advanced at that point. People have improved over time, and you can tell. I mean, look at this. I feel it's just so much more expressive. Even my, me? I don't know what to call that. It's complicated. I don't talk about politics on this channel because I tend to avoid that topic. Long story short, I cannot talk about what I want to talk about because of the current political situation. It sucks, it is what it is, but I'm still happy that I can express myself through the VTube model. Anyway, we're done for the night, guys. This has been fun. I managed to figure out a decent chunk of stuff from, it was that damn 11037 that was killing me. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I was doing it wrong. I should have been trying to write it backwards. But yeah, I'm happy I figured that out. Now let's hope I can remember all of this information I gathered by Tuesday. Did you save the game before or after you put the skills? I have not saved yet. That was after the skills. Let me actually, like, save. For real. Just to have it, right? Then we can go to main menu. Any unsaved progress will be lost. Yes, that's fine. Alright, with that being said, I thank everyone for watching. Thank you for coming to join us and to check out the 2.0 model. I did see some things that have to be fixed. I'm gonna have to bring that up to Faye. There'll be another update for this. In the meantime, if you ever want to join the Discord server, talk to the community and stuff, we have a Discord server. It's in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on Twitch, the link will be in the About tab. Otherwise, follow on Twitter, follow on Blue Sky, you know the deal. Alright, with that being said, I wish everyone a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night. And I will see you tomorrow for Lobotomy Corporation. Bye-bye! Oh my god, I'm so much more expressive saying bye-bye now. Bye-bye! I love it! Bye!
Bye.